Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Abandoned Legacies. This is episode 8, and I'm Paranormal Ripples, aka Ray. And in this episode, I am exploring the hauntingly beautiful SS Ayrfield, which is an historic abandoned shipwreck in Homebush Bay in Australia, and known for its eerie charm and stunning natural surroundings. This is going to be unique because the SS Airfield has become a popular destination for urban explorers, which is something which I want to branch out into as well as paranormal investigating. And this shipwreck has grown a forest. It was originally built here in 1911 here in the UK, and it was used as a transport ship during World War Two. So I'm going to look at all that, and I'm going to be telling you more about everything. And yeah, it's grown a forest, as I was saying. So let's delve into the story of the SS Airfield. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you need to, or want to, I should say. But I'd appreciate it if you did. Um, because I would love to have you on board in this community that I'm trying to build here on YouTube. Something I've always wanted to do. Um, and yeah, let's get cracking, shall we? So, let's open up the web page I'm looking at now from the Traveller in Sydney Morning Herald in Australia. And yeah. So before I get and show you what I'm looking at, the SS Airfield, yeah, no, it was built in Scotland and it sailed to Australia. And there was this and that. Um and I'll show you what's gone. But yeah, it's got a forest coming out of it. How unique is this? You look. I'm gonna show you now, guys. How unique is this? That is crazy unique. You know? You know what I mean? Look, it is there. The SS Airfield was sent to Homebush Bay wrecking yard in 1972, but it never got wrecked after the price of scrap metal plummeted. Like, wow. You look at it now, it's got like a forest and effect on it, look. Anyways, let's read this article, shall we? And delve into why the SS Airfield is like this, shall we? The SS Airfield's fate was sealed after 60 years of faithful service, having been built in Scotland and sailed to Australia, then used as a transport supply boat for US troops in the Pacific in World War Two, and then retired as such to run coal from Newcastle to Sydney for the rest of its working life. The cargo ship was destined for the scrap heap. It was in 1922, and the SS Airfield was finally decommissioned and sent into Homebush Bay. Ships didn't come back from here though. This is where the old marine wrecking yards were, where vessels were winched out of the water and stripped of anything of value just to be melted down and repurposed. Sometimes they were left with just to kill. But something happened in the weeks the airfield was floating in the bay, waiting to meet its fate. The value of scrap metal plummeted, and the wrecking yards went out of business. So there was no one left to deal with the airfield, and indeed no one left to care for Homebush Bay at all. So it just sat there. Look, that's crazy. Um, and then it sunk partially. Then it rusted, and then mangroves began to grow from the middle of it. Yeah, mangroves. Hang on. Yeah, mangroves can be found along coastlines and estuaries, including in Florida and Louisiana. Yeah, an American thing. No, well, they probably would buy in Australia as well, but plant native America there. Crazy. And that's where we find ourselves today. There's a shipwreck in Sydney Harbour. In fact, there are several, a group of at least 7 rusted oaks that still rest in plain sight in one of the world's most beautiful waterways. The SS Ayrfield was one of several vessels due for wrecking that were just never wrecked, and have now become part of the harbour seascape as much a part of Homebush Bay as the mangroves that grow from within it. The wreck is spectacular at sunset. I can see that. Look, that's crazy. The rusted wreck is quite a sight. Most Sydney-siders don't even realise it's there, despite the fact that the location isn't exactly hidden in this former industrial heartland. There's now a huge block of flats just a stone's throw away from the airfield. Flats or apartments, if you're in America. The road's IKEA is close by. There's road access to Shipwreck Lookout, just near Sydney Olympic Park, where the public can view these wrecks. What makes the airfield special, though, is not just its World War II history, but also the size and even more so the wild tuft of mangroves that is growing from its hull. This site is a photographer's delight. From the right angles, it looks as if the wreck stands alone, isolated, and not surrounded as it is by apartment blocks and purveyors of affordable Nordic furnishings. The wreck is also spectacular at sunset, when the colours of the sky are set off against the rest red of the hull and the green of the mangroves. Fortunately for history buffs, the SS Ayrfield and the various wrecks that surround it, including the 111-year-old SS Heroic, the 96-year-old Collier, the SS Mortlake, and the 79-year-old HMAS Kurangi, which survived the Darwin bombing in World War II before meeting an ignominious end in Sydney, are not going anywhere. Though the area around Homebush Bay and the waterway itself have been redeveloped and revamped in recent years, spurred on by the hosting of the 2000 Olympics. Yep. There are no plans, though, to shift these wrecks from their watery resting places. The SS Ayrfield's fate, it seems, is to become a tourist attraction, a small slice of history hidden in plain sight. There you go. The wreck of the SS Ayrfield is in Homebush Bay near Wentworth Point, and is free to view all these wrecks from Shipwreck Lookout. So, that's crazy. Look. It's crazy. Look. Another article. Pardon me. Here's another article. I'm talking about the airfield. The beautiful spectacle, also referred to as the Flying Forest, adds a bit of life to the area, which also happens to be a sort of ship graveyard. Originally launched as the SS Cornwall, the massive 1,140-ton steel beast was built in 1911 in the UK, well, in Scotland, and registered in Sydney in 1912, a year later, as a steam collier, which was later used to transport supplies for American troops stationed in the Pacific region during World War II. We were talking about. The ship then went on to serve as a collier between Newcastle and Miller's Terminal in Blackwattle Bay, and then in 1902 it retired. you go. Look at the images, though. Look, oh, that's beautiful, crazy and beautiful, though. Nuts. Look, could you imagine that one with lightning? You know, in the background of that. That is nuts, though. You know, more. This is from my 2013. Look, yeah, and then there's all the images. Look, they can get up of the SS Ayrfield. Look, there's that one, for example. You've also got that one. It's crazy, you know. Look, unusual places have also got an article on it. Look, excuse me, everyone. That is crazy, though. Look, see what I mean? It's absolutely nuts. And they're just leaving it there, obviously, you know, because they can't do anything with it now. But it's just crazy how mangroves are growing out of it, you know? Look, a YouTuber thing there from Lost Planet Films. Look, another article. And then Reddit, of course. Let's look at these two things. Yeah, look. Oh, that's nice. It's crazy, but nice, you know. Look. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, this is just crazy. Like, what the hell, you know? So let's see what Reddit has to say. Few more Rex. Obviously, we'll look at that as well, like in another thing. But beautiful shot, look. Um, any more? Like, thing? There's no one was lying about Captain Cook there. But yeah, it's just crazy. You know? Just crazy what UK was have been abandoned for so long, you know? Like I was talking about like the Montgomery, like Richard Montgomery, you know? In my previous episode, I believe. Yeah. In my previous episode here of Abandoned Legacies. And now I'm talking about another shipwreck, technically, in the form of the SS Ayrfield in Australia. I'm just saying, it's crazy. Their shipwreck lookout. Look, not being helpful. Zoom in a minute. Here's shipwreck lookout. There's a Karangi. You know? Record. See, look, see what I mean about Sydney, though. No, but that shipwreck lookout, look. Shipwreck lookout. Where are we? Right there. I don't think I can drop anything there, sadly. Um, no. But look at the pictures you can see. Look. Video. That's one took. Look. There is the airfield. Look. It's eerie and quite hauntingly beautiful, as I said in my description. And that I stand by that. It is hauntingly beautiful. Look. Like, look. That is not only beautiful. You can just see the whole of the ship there. But if you're just looking at it and anything else, you wouldn't think that there was a ship there. Unless you really knew the history. But look. Another awesome shot here by Antoine M a year ago. Of the HMAS Kurangi. Another one that's got a forest coming out of it. Look. The airfield. Like absolutely crazy. You know? You know what I mean? It's quite hauntingly beautiful. Another picture by Michelle 2 years ago. Sydney in the background, or some part of Sydney in the background. Look. Hermione with that one. Greg McDowell. There you go. He's obviously looking at it from thingy, but there you go. See what I mean? Look at that. So you got that one over here, which I presume is the airfield, or the Kranji, and then the opposite one over here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what's out there unless you know. explore kind of thing. 11 months ago, Shannon Godslip put this one out. But it is absolutely nuts, guys. I'd go and look at this in more detail if you can, because wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this part here. This one's gonna be short and sweet. Because I done one earlier, like obviously, for Silver Screen Facade about the two mysterious deaths of George Reeves and Thelma Todd. So go and watch that. And if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Because I know some of you haven't. You just watch the video and don't subscribe. But please subscribe, because like I said, I would love you to be a part of this community going forward. Like I said, I ain't got the confidence because of my dyspraxia. But I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I always got told no, I can't do it. You're not got the mindset. You ain't got the skills. But I want to prove everyone wrong, and that starts with you subscribing to me. So please give me a chance. Subscribe to me. You won't regret it, and hopefully you can come on this journey with me. I'm aiming for 100 subs by the end of the year. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. Also, like and follow me on TikTok and Facebook. Take care, and I'll see you again later for some more some more shows. Take care, everyone.